This game really needs to reel back on what it does with enemies there. My gods. I can't believe that happened. It's not the first time I've died there, but it's definitely the dumbest time I've died there. Price of trying to go fast and the game just being like, no, we're just going to put everything in your way. No fast allowed here. That's not even unfortunate, that's just stupid. That's what I get for going against the first boss, the most RNG piece of crap in this game. I really do mean that. That first boss is just a load of RNG. Like, it's random whether or not those platforms spawn enemies on them. I have been hit by an enemy before I could like even see what was going on in that room. Because the chances of it spawning an enemy are just absolutely silly. You know, the chances of him placing a fist so that you can't hit it, when he decides to put his fist down, like all that stuff is RNG in that fight, and I hate all of it. You know, and I wouldn't be too mad at the enemies spawning if like the first phase of the boss was not already annoying RNG in the first place. This is gonna be a good arrow split at least. Oh well, on to the next run. So as far as like what I want in a run, I just want a run where I get a decent Augustus fight and like first try fake town skip. But for the immediate future, I just want a run where I don't die in Golden Fortress, because like I had a recent run that died in Golden Fortress and it technically is a PB. That's what my splits are. But I have not uploaded that run because I hate that run. I do not like runs where I die in Golden Fortress. I always think they don't deserve to get PB, and that one definitely did not. Only reason that one got PB was because in the previous run I had decided not to go for cutscene skip. So it technically is a run that is quote-unquote worse by like 13, 14 seconds. Only if you take into account the fact that a trick was used at the end. If you're curious why I didn't use that trick at the end of the other one, is because I was afraid of the game soft locking. The game can soft lock at that moment, and you won't get your time. It's unfortunate, but you know, this is kind of the spot I'm at. At least that room was decent today. 56 for getting to the sewer door is pretty good. Okay, that room went really, really well. Admittedly, I could have jumped faster in that room, but a 315 camp is crazy good. Like, that's pretty well ahead of, I think, my pace, or the PV pace. Oh, okay, game. Oh, this room is awful. That room was awful because of the movement at the start. And now I'm in danger of dying? Question mark? Question mark? Exclamation point? What the heck? And that didn't go to the door for some reason. So yeah, I think I just lost all the time I had in that, what was a good start. Now it's just kind of a mediocre start. It's still a 401 getting to that door, which is pretty good. It's just not amazing. The last run I think was 4 minutes even to that door, and it needed to take an extra hit of damage on the way out, so. This run should save a little bit of time on the way back. A little inaccurate firing, but it was fast too. Okay, that's not the angle I wanted. I don't know why I can hit what feels like a 0-degree angle on the controller and it's like a negative 10-degree angle or something. I don't understand it. There really isn't that much protection towards your 0 and 180 degree angle jumps. It's just game will screw you over, has no problem doing it. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, that sounds about right. I would have saved another second there, but my my movement in the Thomas room was not very good. Okay, I got through there. Not very fast, but I got through there. Oh, train must be going by. The house is shaking. Gotta love old houses. Did I take any damage before this? No, I didn't. But I'm still grabbing the potion, obviously. This is the only two. This is like one of two easy potions to grab in the late to early game. I'm always tempted on grabbing like a third potion going into Golden Fortress, and I know where I could get one within within a very short amount of time. I could actually get it like 30 seconds or so from after getting the Pearl of Dreams. Because all I need to get it is this thing. It should be a decent split, actually. Yeah, it was. Wow, surprising. And that was a bad shot. So if I can stay, keep myself from getting 20 seconds behind, I'll be okay with it. So I may have been at like full health, and I think I still had both potions, but I will always go to that camp for the very simple reason that I need my energy refilled. There is no way I can play this faster and keep my energy for the walls I need to break. I only have enough energy left over after the Johnny B to break 2 walls, and I need to break 3. If there was a way to break walls without without having to use my special, I would be super elated and ecstatic, because oh my goodness, we could go straight past this annoying early game. That's a good start. Let's see where the second fist is. Oh, that's bad firing. That's not good enough. Oh, it is good enough. Oh, time save. Okay, I somehow almost died there. So that fight wasn't very clean at the end, but that was first cycle, and if I didn't get first cycle, I was at least losing 15 seconds. First cycle is not very easy to get. It's kind of like RNG. I have to wait to see where the fists are going to pop up. And they can just block each other, and I'll lose time. I'm going to stop at camp here because I don't think there's much reason for me to save those 5 seconds. The first skull split's pretty easy to beat, and I still have a lot of time to save elsewhere. Like this run this run I'm up against in my PB had a very good early game, but everything else was not particularly great except for the second skull split. So I am pretty easily in a good position to see if I can get a PB run here. Whoa, what is going on there? Okay, that happened. There we go. Again, really? I hate that room. I hate that room because of that specific spot where I'm not allowed to reach the door. This is going terribly. That's okay though. I could still save time on this next split, so like that's just how bad that split was. It's just a lot of really bad movement happened there. I don't know why that Augustus fight worked, honestly. That was pretty bad firing, but we'll take it. I'm tired of that RNG load of nonsense happening every time where I just don't get the second fist. Or I like somehow miss one shot and I end up not getting the anything. He was just right in the way. As long as I don't die. Nope. Goodbye. Darn it. Ooh, we got past that though. That double one's not very easy to get past because just their patterns are really strange. Not easy to memorize where they're gonna be every time because you're not really gonna get through the end of the room every time the same way. That little guy, it's not a problem if you get through the room fast. I'm happy I did the sand pile room, right? Because those guys, they're not tough enemies. They're just always in the way. It's like what they like to do. They just get in the way, waste time, waste health, something like that. That room was slow. I didn't need to wait that long, but I didn't want to get hit either. Oh, it's one fail. Okay, second try. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. We have 4 health left too. That room is super awkward. There's a lot of angles that will just send you to some place you don't want to go. Ew, we screwed that up. That's alright. really know what I was doing there. But hey, we got through that room fast, overall. Hey, we actually can get through that without taking damage. That's nice. Once again, grabbing that health there specifically rather than when I'm leaving. Mainly because even though Antlion's not very dangerous, he can damage me, but I do have both my potions at this point. If I didn't have both potions at this point and I had like 4 health, then I would actually choose to fight him before grabbing that. But it just so happens that it's the other way around. So it almost always happens that it's this way around. So. Enough time for 3 shots, like always. Took 1 damage, heal 1 damage. This is gonna be a pretty even split, honestly. That still was not a very good skull, but it's way better than what my PB skull was. My PB skull was like, I think like 20 seconds behind what the split was. But because the first boss went so well, it was just like, the time was already saved, basically. This is a pretty good run so far, though. There's some things that definitely could have gone better, but like, as far as optimization goes, like that's really all that's left in what the previous splits were, was it needs to be more optimized in order to save time on it, versus just like, you know, it needs to be playing better or something like that. Like that's not the mistakes happening today. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Hello? There it is. Ugh, I can't believe I didn't find that angle soon enough. That's unfortunate. That room, if you go slow, just wastes time. And I wasted time, unfortunately. Per usual, trouble finding the angle in that room. So I don't really care about all that salt following me. I'm gonna lose it all anyways, so once again, don't care. Just don't care about that. All that really matters in this section is getting the 2 upgrades and just leaving. It looks like we'll be making that happen in this attempt. That was a little weird of me. I like had a small delay before the second fire, because I always am intending to take that damage boost there as long as I have the health. Oh, nice. It's actually a time save. Despite having to pause in that one room, that's wasted a lot of time. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's just not die to turrets now as we casually pass by. Hello? I don't know why it does that there. What are you doing, game? Ugh. That was another time waste. Thanks, game. Ooh, I thought that was gonna hit me. I had a late jump there, but we got through. That room went a little awkward. It's not usually the intended way I do that room. I just try to jump on the little platforms there, but I missed the last one somehow. was pretty fast, actually. That room's a little hard to do fast, too. There's a lot of very specific angles, so I'm okay with that. No damage yet's also nice. Means I don't have to worry. I got no worries, man. I got no cares. Okay, well, now I have small worries. It's okay, though. I can take one potion here. What the heck happened? That is terrible. Okay, well, hopefully I don't get hit by this one enemy here. Okay, good. Lining up that room's annoying, but it's worth it to get through it for no damage. What? He almost got me. But we got him. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like his delay is completely random for when he will swipe. Because when he does swipe and you're not ready for it, it hurts a lot. I lost time on that split. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was not a very good split in the first place. I still lost time on it. It's kind of hysterical to me. I don't know why I keep missing that angle. That's not a hard angle. I keep chomping it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good overall, actually. The wrong special out. I'd like to never lose a run to doing that again. I've lost too many runs to using the wrong special, and I probably will mention that every time I get a run to that point. Because one, it's true, and two, it sucks a lot when it happens. Okay, that's all the salt we need. Okay. Let's see what attempt or what try of fake town skip we get. This probably will be, if I was to guess, probably maybe third or fourth try. It's usually what it seems to be, third or fourth try. Let's not be optimistic about this. Let's just time it really well. That is unfortunate. Come on, game. Oh. Unfortunately. It would appear that I'm getting the timing too early right now. Oh, I bounced right out. That's heartbreaking. Had this been old patch, that would have put me right through. Can you please jump to the... I want to go to the camp! Jump down! Mad. I don't even know if this run's worth keeping, but we'll keep going for now. God, I hate fake town skip. I hate it with a passion. But that's what happens when you're against, you know, a first try fake town skip. Like, you're gonna lose time on... You're gonna lose time there. So I'm gonna have to have, like, a perfect Golden Fortress now. We'll see how that goes. And so that's probably not very well. Like, the thing is, I don't know how much time I lost on blocks 3 and 4. All I know is I barely saved time overall in this run. What easily would have been a great run was ruined a very long time ago. Tried to jump out of that. Oh, this is too slow. No, it's not. I lied. One room down. A little annoyed that hit me. Plan to death warp after this one. So I didn't actually even need to use that potion. That's okay. That was really slow firing on my part. Get over here. Of course, of course. Jump down, please. No! It's a little silly, but oopsie. Okay, we got him. Okay. That went pretty well. That did not go so well. Okay, we'll take that. That was really clean. I've never done that room that well, I think. That well in a run before, I think. Okay, similar situation to last time. Let's not die, please. Heck, let's do it damageless, I guess. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I forgot to get the upgrades, but whatever. So I'm gonna make sure I grab the one potion first because I don't know if I have enough for the 2 energy as well. do not. I have no clue where my PB is at in its run. All I know is it died at locks 3 and 4. Specifically the 4th lock in the last room, which wastes at least 40 seconds. So I'm okay with having like a bad fake town skip in my PB. That's just annoying to have a death in my PB. Especially in the 4th section, because ugh. It's an interesting start. Doesn't bug me too much though. Die, please. Thank you. That was kind of long. It's a weird start, but I'm okay with this start. I'm also okay with that. Oh, okay. This is not a fast fight. Oh, come on. Okay. That's should be a PB. By like just a couple seconds. Yeah, it is. We did it. Woo! That's so much better. Thank God. I was so upset with that ugly run I had the other day. Because everything else about that ugly run was beautiful. With exception to like just the final section.